The other thing that was concerning, Browns defense, which I'm stunned they gave up two long touchdown drives in the first half of the game. Jim Schwartz asked about what he wants to see corrected this week from that Giants game.
Probably my biggest disappointment in that game was our drive right before the half. Our offense turned the ball over. They're in field goal range, but they have a new kicker. And, we need to go out and cover our offense with that and get off the field, hold them to a field goal attempt. And it was like completion, 5 plays, touchdown. And whether it was our attitude wasn't right, we were, when you take the field after that sudden change, that's when you really need to rise. And when we had a second chance to do it in the fourth quarter, we executed that about as well as you can execute. They're already in field goal range, hold them right there. They try a field goal, and the guy missed a field goal. I mean, if he makes that field goal, game's out of reach there completely. So tackle better. Our tackling in the first half. Anytime you don't tackle well, your defense isn't going to look very good. And we were probably about twice the rate of missed tackles that we normally are in a game. You're not going, again, it's the NFL. You're not going to make every single one, but our rate was too high, particularly in some critical situations.
Yeah, and G-Bush, he got right to it right there. They got to tackle better, especially they were second and long, and they got to third and short. They were third and long, and they made first downs. That's what he was going to continue and dwell on that.
Yeah, and I like what he talked about attitude. Like, and I played on majority of my time playing in high school, college, and I played on the defensive side of the football. And sudden change is a mindset. Sudden change is a thought process where, yeah, you're not going out there feeling sorry for yourselves, right? You're going out there saying that this is an opportunity for us to show up and make our mark on this football game. And in sudden change, your attitude is, hey, we stopping them right here. We don't care what just happened. We got an opportunity to come out here and pick the offense up and do what we need to do and get a chance to give them the ball back and do our part in this thing. And to me, I don't see the same part of the urgency. I just don't see the urgency in this team defensively. They're still good. They're still plays. They can still give you flashes of what they were last year. But last year, they played with faith. They played with a certain amount of faith and hunger and passion that said, hey, we got DTR, we got PJ Walker, we got Joe Flacco. We don't know when Deshaun Watson going to play, but we doggone it. We too doggone good for us to go out like this. We're not going out like this. If we got to hold people to 3 points or 2 points or whatever the case may be, we will do that. This year, it seems like there's a little apathy. The hunger isn't there, sometimes, and they usually, feed on Myles Garrett. Myles is banged up a little bit. Myles does not have that same, and sometimes when your best player is banged up a little bit, it's hard for him to get up and be the emotional leader. Well, that means somebody else got to be the emotional leader. That means instead of knocking the balls down, those have to be interceptions. Right? You can't put your hands in the quarterback's face and negate turnovers. You got to be on point, and somebody has to pick it up and say, listen, guys, it might not get no better on the offensive side of football, but we are well capable. There's the Darius Smiths of the world. You've made plays in this league. Martin Emerson, you got beat up pretty good by a rookie. I need you to get back into the game and get your mind together. Denzel Ward, hey, listen, they ain't not coming your way, but if they do come your way, I need all of those to be not defended passes. These need to be interceptions. And JOK, hey, we need to take this football away. That's the mindset they got to have if the Browns want to win. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. It ain't going to get no better offensive line play. You're not going to get it. So Deshaun Watson, put the cape on. Like, you're going to have to be special. You're not going to get any just plan on being special. And that's for all the guys that's supposed to be special in this team. We need plays.